Okay, category has been updated. I should probably make it so that y'all can actually see the game. That might be important.
Nah.
Oh
Do that
god, don't
stream
look! I'm using a mod. Don't look! Oh!
that stream idea I had for myself where you grind in RuneScape while playing another game in the background. The audience can only hear the game, and they're just watching RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
Fucking chat.
That would be funny. Die! Okay.
No, I don't want it!
What was I doing? Where am I?
Well, based off of my
Shack
sense
of
of
the
direction, I would
Lofty.
say the side of a mountain or cliff on the side of a river.
Oh! I was seeing if I killed the Earth Tree falls here, and looks like I did.
Actually, you know what game I've been looking at playing recently? I've been kind of speeding along on my bi-monthly power wash playthrough to play is, I want to try out
Elden Ring?
Silverfish.
Yeah, Elden Ring? Yeah. Project
Not Elden.
Silverfish is really good. I like that game a lot.
Yeah, I want another good Stalker game. Just every one is just fucking like we're gonna
Bad?
make it multiplayer and not give you the option to make it single player. And it's like fuck you.
No, I understand what you mean because I'll like a game and then people try to emulate it and they get it close. They emulate aspects of it, but the overall feel doesn't come together for me. Project Silverfish has been really good though.
I could talk about StarCraft for the millionth time and how I hate the devs behind that game.
Oh yeah?
It's a voxel kind of Minecraft looking Stalker game. Um, it's if it weren't for the other players, it would be a lot of fun.
Okay, we've got the two over here. We need the one across the bridge. So it should be like in here. Okay, say again. I was looking at the map. I heard you, but I caught like half of it. I'm sorry.
I was saying with StarCraft, if it weren't for other players being fucking sociopaths, the game would actually be a lot of fun.
So
But
it's
there's other players
constant
that are there just to
PvP.
kill each other. It's pretty much like what's that fucking zombies game? H1Z1 or some shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that level of people just not giving a fuck and shooting you for no reason. And people have asked the devs if they can make like a cooperative server where you don't have PvP, and they're like, no, just get good.
Uh, just give me options, man.
I know,
What's
really.
wrong
It's
with
like, you guys are
options?
kneecapping yourselves.
It's a tough call, right? Because, like, I do believe that devs should be able to make the game they want to. If they have, like, a certain vision in mind, that's fine. But, I don't know. I don't mind certain accessibility things either, and think that, like, having the options can be good.
It's just
Like,
so strange because, like, it's a static world that's built in, like, a Minecraft-looking style. But somehow the world feels way more alive than something like 7 Days to Die, where the world feels like it's just been slapped together with some points of interest here and there.
mm-hmm.
And the gunplay in that game, aside from the players, again, like, if you're just shooting at stuff, the gunplay's surprisingly good.
Hello there. Together. Many things.
The controllers are snappy, it doesn't feel stiff.
Have you played Project Silverfish at all at this point?
No.
You've only seen it, right?
Yeah, I only watched you play it.
Okay. I had a great time with it.
I like finding for you.
If I remember right, like, they have, like, a interesting save feature or whatever, where like you don't really quick save, but if you die, you like go back to when you spawned on the map.
Well, that was because that's the difficulty that I chose. The normal standard difficulty, I think, is you do lose your progress from the last time you saved. But
Okay.
that was a little too much for me, so I did the easier one where it checkpoints you every time you enter a room or a map.
The games should just do that anyway. I hate games that don't.
Yeah.
I played Half-Life mods where like I'll die and I'm like, oh, I never saved. I just lost 4 hours of progress.
Oh yeah. There are things that there's a charm to it. That's what I love about dungeon crawlers, like the actual roguelike games. That's a lot of fun with them, but it can be overwhelming too. I am not against someone save scumming or cheating their way through with a save.
There's a little game on Steam I think you'd like. It's been around for years. It's called Delver. It's pretty much just like...
Oh, you mentioned that in chat last time. I think I
Yeah.
forgot to respond to it, but I saw it.
It is just like as standard as you can get for a roguelike, where you're just a little guy going into a dungeon, but it's fun though. I recommend it.
Uh-oh, a scorpion. Look at... Oh my god. He looks angry.
Trevor, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah?
Can't believe you burped like that. That's rude.
Oh, this thing just got wrecked. No more scorpion. Oh god, little ones! Oh god! Ermin, they're trying to bite me instead of stinging me.
I'm getting RuneScape flashbacks.
Why RuneScape?
So many times in RuneScape when I was a kid where I'd try to go mining and would just get fucked up by a scorpion and just lose all the stuff I had on me.
Revered Spirit Ash. Or
And
was
then one
it
time I killed a
Spirit
scorpion, I was really proud of myself.
Ass? Nice.
I was like, I get it.
Scorpion.
Oh, speaking of scorpions, I got Hightail. That's a pretty fun game.
Nice! Yeah, we can play that sometime. So you're liking it so far?
Yeah, I can't believe how modded it's been already.
Dude, like, they did so good, like, with mod support for that game. There's already
The thing is,
automation mods out, which is awesome. I want to play more of it to get a feel for it, but automation is going to be some good mods to get.
I like it, but I am starting to hit, like, the wall in terms of stuff to do.
Yeah, it's
Like-
still early access right now.
Yeah, it's early on with development, but, like, I think the highest armor you can go right now is Adamantite.
Oh, I haven't made it there yet. You
Yeah.
did. So many scorpions.
We'll have to... You ever heard of the Minecraft meme, Shattered Dreams?
No.
Okay, do you know about the Aether?
No.
Okay, that's fine. There is, I think it's still around today, but there was an old-ass mod for Minecraft way back in the day, like 2011 or so, where, like, at this point, the game hadn't even been fully released yet. It's still in beta. And there was a mod that added in a whole new dimension where it's like, oh, you've got the Nether, that's hell, here's heaven. That was, like, the idea. And it was, like...
Yeah.
one of those mods that was so fucking ahead of its time when it came out that it just blew everyone's shit away. And there were so many kids around that time that didn't know any better, that didn't know it was a mod. And the way you get to this dimension, it's like making another portal, you know, you slap down the obsidian, but instead you use glowstone and pour a bucket of water into it.
Oh.
So many kids would do that, and then pour the bucket of water, and then just nothing would happen. So you just have water flowing out of a glowstone frame. And that's just one of the things that has, like, stuck with Minecraft players ever since. It's really funny.
That's
And
great.
someone already made that in Hightail.
Nice.
I actually made it in our server. I went and collected some crystals. I'm like, it's too funny. I got a christen our town with Shattered Dreams.
Okay, I went the wrong way on the map, but I still got something. So let's see if I can upgrade anything here. Shadow Realm Blessing. We can do a Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Not sure what that gives us. One of them, one upgrades some stats and the other upgrades other stats, but I don't know what stats they upgrade. I'd have to look it up.
You ever get just,
Does
like,
not
random
open
vocal
for this
stims?
guy. Oh, all the time.
Mine today has been this stupid series of videos where this guy will load up pickle orders for people, and just him, like, one of them was just all the same thing, so it's just Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle. I've just been saying that today.
How was Big Papa Pickle?
I don't know, that art with... that art that you did the other day that I commented on DMs, I think you're small Papa Pickle.
Was that the Giraffe Rig one, or...?
No, the one... Look, the BJ one. I'm like, how do I say this without being family friendly? And I'm like, oh yeah, Trevor doesn't give a shit.
Aw, man, I have been enjoying Split Fiction with my friend Raynon a lot. That's been such a great game.
I've heard that name. I've never looked into that game.
It's really good. It's made by the same people that did It Takes Two, which is also a really good game.
Oh, I still gotta watch you play Jazz Funk.
Yeah, I have it downloaded.
The game has a very specific sense of humor, but I think we'll get a kick out of it.
Okay.
I think Adult Swim made it. Or at least they sponsored it.
That's pretty cool. This guy just let me walk around and fuck him in the ass.
You ever been smacked in the ass by a mace before?
No. I imagine it
Shit.
doesn't feel good, though.
Doesn't make you do like the anime, like, oh, face. Oh.
That's so stupid. So, there is a thing called an IPE block. I saw a video on it with this game. So, whenever you have a shield out, you know, you can block, right? And
Right.
then you can parry. Dodge roll has like 26 iframes out of 60. Parry has like 12 or 13 for you to hit it. But the IPE block is 1 frame. You have to nail it on the exact frame. And
Damn.
it's pulling up your shield at the exact same time that the enemy connects with you with their attack. But it's not just that. You have to hold the run button, and then while you're holding that, you have to let go of it and press block at the same time on the exact frame in order to do an IPE block, and it blocks everything. Attacks that normally can't be blocked or would knock you backwards, they don't with that. And that's just ridiculous.
I'm guessing there have been, like, runs of this game by, like, speedrunners and stuff where they play the game only doing that block or trying to.
I'm sure. There is someone that did a self-imposed challenge with it. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
I have a friend who was streaming today, and they were playing Resident Evil 2. and their challenge was like, I'm only allowed to save when chat tells me I can. I wanna do a challenge. Huh?
So never.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to do a challenge like that for a game where it doesn't fucking matter at all. So like Power Wash Simulator, but I can only save when chat tells me to.
That would be funny. I
Oh,
did
shit,
do the
guys.
impossible challenge on Dead Space. That was fun.
I don't know what the hardest achievement I've done is. The hat in Black Mesa wasn't easy. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, except for one part in particular where it was just fucking CBT.
That's fair. Those challenges don't sound like I like a good challenge, but those in particular are not ones that I would have the patience for.
You don't want to do the Gnome Challenge?
No.
Half-Life 2 Episode 2?
No. Never.
God, Valve was just fucking with people with that challenge.
So,
the whole
I
bit of the
think
game. Sorry?
one of the hardest challenges I did recently, I guess, is RE4 Remake. The hardest difficulty, unlocking infinite ammo. You have to play on professional mode, and you're only allowed so... No. You can save when... Do you have a certain amount of saves? I feel like you have a certain amount of saves, and you have to beat the game in a certain amount of time. I did
I don't know.
so many runs practicing and figuring out when to do stuff, and I used a guide to kind of follow where I'm like, okay, this is like the optimal route, and I actually deviated from that route because it felt slower to me, and I knew that I could get away with it because I was better at a certain part of the game that the person had trouble with. So I could, like, not have to worry about something and save some time. I did it. It was really, really difficult, but I did it. However, it was so difficult that it ruined me playing the game.
Yeah.
Like, I had infinite ammo, and it was cool and fun, but the only reason I kept replaying the game at that point were because of silly mods, and once that was done, it was like, yeah, I kind of don't ever want to touch this game again. I'd rather just play the original RE4 or the VR version. I don't ever want to play the remake again. It was just so bad.
Yeah, that's a problem with those kind of achievements.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I also did, there's a mod for Half-Life 2 called Entropy Zero. Not the second one, the first one.
Yeah.
And one of the achievements was to play the game on the highest difficulty. I mean, I'm one of those people who plays games on easy, because I'm a little bitch. But no, I just do that to have fun, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot, and yeah, it was
That's
tricky.
fair. I used to play games on hard I used to play games easy, normal, and then hard, so that I can do every difficulty. But, you know, then games became a bit longer than they used to be. A good game to do easy, normal, and hard on are like Time Splitters. Like, those are perfect games for playing every difficulty. But modern games, like, I used to do hard mode because it's like, oh, I have to, like, think a little differently while I'm playing. This gives me a good challenge. And stuff like Dying Light, I love playing on hard mode. They can get frustrating, but they're really fun. And now, it's just like, nah, easy is usually too easy, and hard mode, like, it's just like a grind fest that I don't feel like dealing with, so normal mode is usually where I stay. Nothing wrong with playing on whatever difficulty you're accustomed to. That's just been my experience with the games that I play.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time... Well, aside from that, I'm not sure how many games I really play easy, normal, and hard on. Maybe some strategy games here and there.
It's just
I gotta
that,
play some more of
like,
those.
difficulty is tough because what's the easiest way to change difficulty? You just change a few numbers around. Like, oh, enemies hit harder, or they have more health or stuff. Like, if you're lacking time or anything, that's just the easiest way to do it. And the harder way to do it is like, oh, enemy AI behaves differently, or maybe there's more enemies in this spot, so you have to like use a more tactical approach kind of thing to take them out. You know, it can be tough. Can I tell you one of my favorite difficulty changes in a game?
No? Go
ahead. It was Resident Evil 7. So, whenever I did it on the hardest difficulty, they changed a few things around. Like, you didn't have some of the cutscenes that you normally did. Like, Jack, when you escape the dinner table, Jack doesn't come out like he normally does. You can just go through the house and stuff. And certain things were changed up with enemies coming out or reacting to you. And the enemies move faster in hard mode, so it's harder to get away from them. But I went into one hallway in 7. It was upstairs. I go into the hallway. I look right, there's nothing there. And then I look left, and there's nothing there. So I go to the left in the hallway. And then, in my right ear, I hear someone go, "Boo!" And I jumped, and I spun my character around in the game, and Jack was behind me, and he goes, and just laughs at me because it startled me, and then he starts attacking me. Like, that was some incredible AI, man. The fact that, like, he didn't immediately attack me, he waited for my response, and, like, I spun around to look at him and he laughs at me, that was fucking phenomenal. I still love that.
The TF2 shouting for your laugh, but they're just pointing and laughing at you. Difficulty is really subjective, though.
Oh yeah, even on games where I'm frustrated and the hard mode is too much for me, I do like watching people do speedruns or stuff because they've gotten patterns down where, like, they can deal with stuff even if it is unfair, and that is always really fun to watch.
God, that stuff drives me crazy because I'm like with hard RuneScape bosses, it's like, here's this guy, like, doing a challenge where he's like, I'm fighting this boss with the minimum amount of health possible. And it's like, I can't even kill the boss normally.
I don't know, like, I'll get frustrated at the game, but watching people do that, I'm more in awe than anything. It's just really cool to see.
Uh-oh, I'm on a cookie.
I need a chocolate chip cookie.
I had oatmeal raisin cookies.
I was playing, oh shit, Delivery and Beyond, that's what it's called, where you play as hyenas, and the health pack in that game is a cookie.
Like, one thing with difficulty that I always think of is, like, Mega Man 2, where it was clearly an afterthought.
Oh, yeah?
Like, with Mega Man 2, it's just some of the bosses hit a little harder and take a little more beatings, and, like, some enemies may have just, like, a special thing to them, but that's it. Or fucking Stalker, depending on how you feel about it. Very hard, it can be easier than easy in that game. There's something weird with the balancing in Stalker. I don't know if it's just some, like, Eurojank thing, but, like, depending on the difficulty you play it on. If you play it on easy, all the guns in the game do less damage. that includes your gun against enemies. So if you play it on higher difficulties, you do more damage to enemies. But of course, you take more damage too, so...
Right. That's pretty cool, though.
I don't even think they meant to do that, it just, that's how it happened.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Damn it. I was holding the shield button, but I could not get my bearings back on that enemy. That enemy is a rough one.
I've never
I gotta
touched
get
these
his
games.
patterns down.
I'm not sure
Oh,
if I'd like them.
Take America. Yeah. Believe it or not, these are like comfort games for me to play. As tough as they can be, it's just relaxing to go through them.
Well, I'm playing the Dark Souls of Dark Souls and power washing. God, remember when that was a thing with gaming journalists?
Oh yeah, gaming journalists are stupid.
This is the Dark Souls of the Darking Dark. Like,
There we go. Go away.
No.
Go away! I never want to see you again! What's up?
They said go away. I'm like, no.
Is this the room where I fight the golden porcupine?
Where you
might
fight
be.
Supersonic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a summon sign here. I think this is the one. Yeah. Turn around, blessing. That's right, you're my worst enemy. We're gonna summon Redmane Freya.
It's Sickly Sam, our worst friend. I bury myself alive on Tuesdays. Oh, classic stuff.
Alright, let's see what this boss is, because I don't remember.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere
Oh, horny
delivered,
beast.
take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and all cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away this strumpet's vile.
He angry.
What you do? Did you steal his Legos?
Probably.
Don't steal my Legos or I'll make the same noise.
Okay. Time to summon my mimic. Divine Beast, Dancing Lion.
You ever seen Rodent Snatcher?
I am not.
Oh my god, I need to link that to you.
Redmane Freya, stop sucking and actually get the enemy.
Oh my god, you'll love this video.
How did that mean? Did they riposte him? Oh, he's dead. Damn it, I missed the riposte. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't die there. That was amazing. Whew, thank God for the summon. I'm really surprised I didn't die there. Holy shit. I got his head. Nice. Now we can wear it and become a lion.
No, you can wear it.
Thank you, Redmane Freya.
I'm
I
a wiener.
appreciate
winner.
it.
See how new it is?
Okay, Carl Weezer.
Hey, someone who understands the reference finally.
Oh, I remember that line. We go up and up and up, and then we gently float down.
Hello?
Oh, revered spirit ash. I'm getting a lot of those. We're in the shadow of the Erd Tree.
We're in the
veil is
shadow of
above us.
Israfel.
Divinity, grant our salvation. Tower of Shadow Message. Sealed and obscured by shadow. Well, I guess it's time to burn it away.
I like burning.
I love burning. Alright, let's look at some stuff we got here. Alright, we got this, Sealed Spirit Springs. Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring, look for stacked stones nearby. By toppling them, you may break the seal. Okay. And then this, message left by Needle Knight Rita, addressed to kindred spirits who pursue Mikola's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the towers sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikola is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there, and we'll follow the crosses east. Right? So we can't do anything here, we have to go this way, so... Go back! Back to the beginning! Go back to the beginning. Did you ever watch the Digimon movie? Does that know?
I urge you, as long as you abide by his...
Oh well. Ooh. Missed that. There we go. Whoop. Okay, we got him. I like how attacking objects like this also restores my health. That's funny, and based on some, talismans I have. Well, since you're gonna crouch down and shoot at me, I'm gonna stab you in the back, because it's easy, and it does a lot of damage.
Because it's easy, and it does a lot of damage.
Ermin, have you seen the Digimon movie?
I think I did years ago, but it's a very fuzzy memory in my head. Although I do know about Angelamon.
What about her?
No, I'm just saying I know of it.
Just the bunny.
Oh no. Not Angelamon, Angelamon, the Angela Anaconda cartoon right before the movie.
Oh, that one. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, so I had only seen the, oh my god. I had only ever seen the localized version. What I didn't realize is that that movie is actually 3 separate movies combined
Yep.
into one and given, like, a new story to, like, loosely connect them all together.
Yeah, that movie's kind of a mess from what I remember.
Yeah. So it was really funny, like, watching it, and then watching the actual proper versions of those. I enjoyed that a lot. Because, like, there are very serious moments in the originals, and they're just made into a joke in the English version.
Kids can't handle serious moments.
Like,
Kids can only handle skibbity toilet.
in the Japanese version, Willis is trying to explain what he's doing to Davis. And he's like, well, my friend, like, something happened, and we grew apart, and he's causing all of this, like, this harm to other people, and I'm trying to stop him, but if I can't, I might have to, like, end him, and I don't know if I can do that. And then Davis, like, starts crying because he's like, oh my god, I didn't know it was that serious because I don't know if I can do that to my best friend. And it's a good moment. And then the English version, like, Willis is just like, there was a virus and I created it because I wanted more Digimon, and then the virus took over, my friend, and now, like, I'm trying to stop him and get the virus out. And then Davis just starts crying and is like, that's so sad. And Willis says, well, it's my problem, not yours. Get over it. And then Davis just stops crying and goes, okay. Like, not
Stop being
serious at
depressed.
all. Just stop it.
I've said that to so many of my friends and it's worked.
Hey Niru, welcome out. Good to see ya.
Owl.
It is
Wish owl.
my favorite owl. I'm doing some more Elden Ring DLC right now. You missed me getting upset at Baldi's Basics earlier, and I wasn't able to beat it. But someday I will.
I was watching that briefly, but I had to get on VR.
It was fun. I did have a good time with it. I'm getting the strategy down.
I like how there's
Learning my
so
way
many just like
around.
repaints of that game.
Yeah, so many scams.
Well, that is just like, I guess the game's files are easy as shit to access because people just change all the textures and sounds and call it a new game. Like
Yeah.
Garfield's basics or something.
Garfield's big surprise.
Hey, I'm Garfield. That's me.
There
Hey,
was
John, fuck off.
There was an AI TikTok video I saw that was funny. It was like a cop pulling over Garfield, and he's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And Garfield's like, "Because I was doing 55 and a 55 and minding my own business."
Mind my own
God,
fucking business.
it's so funny.
Good fun.
Oh my god. I'm on fire. Okay. Don't get shielded.
Yeah, there's Garfield's guy doing great lasagna.
Darn deer. I'm so mad I'm gonna pick up that item. I'm not going the right way. Holy crap, graphical glitch. I don't like the way that thing was looking at me, so I killed it. Oh, you thought I was helping you. Nope. I just wanted to kill you too. Nope, don't spit on me. That's reserved for Pookie only. I'd let him spit on me and cover me in his poison and then kiss me, shove his tongue down my throat, vomit
Shove
into
a
my
hose down your
mouth.
throat.
Hell yeah. I need the Pookie to do that.
Skip the eating part of feeding you. Straight in your stomach.
Yep. See, you did it.
You'd still like it. I know you would.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. I'm just imagining my one boyfriend who's like so dominant. This Trevor's like, yeah, I'm ready for that. And he's just like, you sure? Like, you just catch him so off guard.
I really like my build in this game. I might end up changing it up some more, but I have a good thing going here.
You gotta go with him.
I got the white flesh mushroom.
I've got some family coming in tomorrow. They're driving. Actually, they're going to Georgia.
Yeah?
And they're taking my mom with them because my mom's retired and she's just gonna like take a little vacation. And they're bringing
Oh,
their
nice.
dog with them, so I'm gonna have 2 doggos in my house tomorrow.
Oh, nice. That sounds like I love animals, so hopefully they're good animals.
Yeah, you'd love my dog. She's a German Shepherd and she's really sweet. She's a fucking moose, but today I let her out back to go or I went to go do something out back, and like after that snowstorm, my yard it snowed and then just turned to ice with all the freezing rain after.
Yeah.
Like my dog went running out to go get her ball, and she just slipped and fell on the ice. And I was like, "No, Stella."
You know, every time
It was
someone
fine.
talks about their dog being big, though, I'm gonna think of, like, that one time on my mission when I, had dinner with a family. They had a fucking enormous dog. I think it was like a Malamute. And my, companion that I was with were eating with the family, and my companion's like, "Oh, where's that dog sleep at night?" And the wife's like, "Oh, she sleeps in the bed with us." And he's like, "Oh," and then the husband goes, "I always wanted a threesome."
What the fuck?
It was so funny, and at the time, I didn't get the joke. Like, I just didn't. And and my companion was like, "Oh my god, you just said that." He's like, I'm sorry," and his wife was glaring at him. It was the funniest fucking shit, man.
I gotta find this clip from the news report to show you. It's so cringy that it's funny. It's like you could tell there's some heat going on in the studio, but it's just like one of those like feel-good pieces where it's like the news reporters got someone from the local humane society in. They brought a dog with them, and they're petting the dog, and like, "Oh my god, I need you to adopt this dog," that kind of thing. And it skips over to the weather guy, and he's like, "So, looks like you guys could use a room together, because that's the most action you've seen in a long time, Janet." And it's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's so cringy, but it's so funny because of it. Like you could tell he's bitter about something.
Wow. I did see a news report, I don't know where it was at, and the lady was talking about a grass that she had for her yard, and how the grass was dying. But the grass's name was Cooch. Which,
Oh
you know,
god.
slang for pussy. And she goes, "You know, my cooch is dying because my dog keeps peeing all over it." And then the, like, other news reporter with her is just dying laughing and hiding his face, and he can't stop. And she's like, what's happening? What's going on?" And the guy answering her is, like, giving honest answers and just talking about it. And her, like, just fellow newscaster can't stop laughing the whole time. Oh, that was a good one.
I gotta find this fucking video. It's so fucking cringy.
Those guys are tough. But they're slow. The way they hit and knock you back, though, it does remind me of the mushrooms from Dark Souls 1, like, very slow, but they just pack a punch and send you flying. They hit so much of your health bar off.
They found it.
Nice.
Oh, I'll post. Yeah, I post this in Discord. It's so fucking awkward. watching Vinny from Vine Sauce last night. He had a bit about weird shit you find at Goodwill stores. And God, bootleg stuff is like one of my favorite things ever, just with how random and weird it can be.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, there was a shirt with a Clockwork Orange logo and an alien. It just said Clockwork Alien. And it's like, why?
Clockwork Alien.
Okay, Clockwork Alien. It's like, okay. And? there was like one of those shitty drug t-shirts you get at like a boardwalk store, and it said Dragon Bong on it, like Dragon Balls, except it was a bunch of Pokemon getting high. It's like you're not really
That's
right
funny.
there.
Look, a ladder. We don't use those.
We use ropes.
Unless we have to. What is
They
the
help us with
point? Why did I come down here?
You saw a quarter and you picked it up.
Find a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck.
Find a penny, pick it up, then your girlfriend will give you a suck.
No, I'm gay. Don't let her do that. No. Ooh, a slime. Time to die. Time to die. Hey, Sir Millo. Welcome out. I'm doing some more Elden Ring. Some Elden Ring.
Eyes. Elden Ding.
Elden Meldon.
Elden, brother of the Joker.
Ah, there we are. That's what I needed to do.
Nostalgia Critic's best roll to date.
What, Elden Meldon?
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
I remember drawing a really weird and gay character in high school and calling him Melvin. And the, like, main thing he said all the time was, "Hi, I'm Melvin." And that's it. He just ran around to freak people out, and that was his whole point.
I had a character like that when I was younger, back when, like, Fred was real popular on YouTube. Of course, I wanted to do the same thing, like, in middle school. I had a character named John the Candyman, and that was half the character was, "I'm John the Candyman." That's the character.
I love it. Okay, is there anything else to do here? I don't know if there is. What's over here? The entrance. I have remembrance of the dancing lion, and he cries out in the night, Ooh. Okay, we still need to go over there. You never played Elden Ring? It can be a lot compared to other Souls games especially, but I do think it's fun. If you're gonna start with any Souls game, Dark Souls 1 is always a good starting point. Sekiro is a really good game. Very different than those, but it's a great one.
Sekiro, shades die thrice.
I like Sekiro the same way other people like Bloodborne.
I haven't played none of them.
I'm gonna rest at the Grace to restore my Estus charges. Oh, and I can get a new blessing. Nice. There we go. Oh, well, can't have Torin over here. That's not allowed. Otherwise, this fight wouldn't be as cool. With this stupid-ass magic giant. Holy shit. Why? Ow. Ow. That delay, man. You and your goddamn delay. Come on. Oh my god. I'm using way too many Crimson Flask on this enemy. I've had to fight these guys since the beginning of the game. It shouldn't be this hard for me.
That's hard.
There we go. Okay, that's a good attack for him to do. And then we knock him over and then just well on him until he dies. Perfect. Nice. Alright, we got him. I feel like that's an enemy that won't respawn since we got some items off of him. So I should be able to rest and get my charges back for my Estus. You thought it was hard just watching? It can be pretty rough, yeah. The thing with Dark Souls and stuff is that it's a lot of pattern recognition. You will get the frustrating moments. You will find things that are unfair. But if you know what's coming up, you learn how to deal with it. And Elden Ring is, out of all of them, I feel like it's kind of rough to deal with some of the stuff, but it also depends on the build that you're doing. You gotta play to your strengths too, and then kind of move out from there as you learn the game more. They're tough games, but they're not as hard as people make them out to be. There are tougher games. Like, I don't know, I find Ninja Gaiden harder than this.
They're not the Dark Souls of video games.
Yeah. But, like Ninja Gaiden Black and stuff, like, those games are harder to me than this is. This, though, like, you give it time and some patience, and, like, the pattern recognition, you figure out how to manage it. I do. Like, the DLC in particular is being pretty rough with the ray tracing, and I know the game's not optimized the best for it, so I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. That's a lot better.
Oh, graphics front loading. You will never die.
I never played the NES Ninja Gaidens. I've only played Black and Black 2 and then 4.
But from what I've seen, I've never played them either. The NES Ninja Gaiden games are friggin' brutal, though.
It's the respawning enemies and stuff.
Yeah. It's one of those games where, like, if you say, hey, I beat this, everyone's like, oh, shit.
Though I watched Ryukar play like Ninja Gaiden and Battletoads, and I do think Battletoads is harder, but from watching Ryu play it, Battletoads isn't harder in, like, a fair way. It just has a lot of cheap bullshit the further you get in that game.
That's by design.
No, it is, but, like, in Battletoads, you have a health bar, right? And once you get the later levels, there's just a lot of things that one-shot you, and it's like, why do I have a health bar? Oil Knight.
I think the hardest old school game I've ever been in is definitely one of the Mega Man games. Maybe 3?
3's pretty rough.
3 plateaus in difficulty pretty badly.
Like, at what part in particular?
Well, like, the initial stages they're all, like, pretty challenging to some bullshit. The dock stages are just ass bullshit fucking difficult. And then after, it gets pretty easy, actually. I hate the dock stages. If I have a choice, I usually skip them.
Oh, you played the one from the 360? Nice.
The dock robots, I mean, not the Dr. Wily stages.
Gotcha.
One is also hard because it's so janky.
Yeah. I like 3, but a lot of that is nostalgia from when I played it as a kid. I have another friend whose favorite is 4, and after playing 4, 5, and 6, I'm not sure which one I like more, because they're all pretty damn good.
6 is my favorite of the original 6.
Yeah. Still can't level up. Don't have enough for another blessing. We got another note.
I liked 5, but 5, like, I don't know what the hell happened with 5. Like, it was... The stages are mostly somewhat easy, but then the fucking dark robots, or whatever you call them, from the first, like, Proto Man stages, those are just hit like a freight train.
Yeah.
They're not hard, they're just, like, if they touch you, it does a fuckload of damage. I just remember your next game is 9, and 9 is not easy.
Yeah. Well, I'll get through it.
I
I
haven't
got
beaten
through all
9.
the others.
The only ones I haven't beaten are 7 and 9. And 11. I haven't even played 11 yet.
I have played 11. But, you know, I need to get back into playing Mega Man so I can finish them all. Because I've already played Legends 1 on stream, but I kind of want to go through it again and then do Legends 2.
I'm going to keep cramming the fan games down your throat till you play them. They're so good.
I played the My Little Pony one.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I beat that one on stream too. Discord was hard at the end, but I got them.
I'm thinking like the Mag Mammal games, Mega Man Super Fighting Robot, Mega Man Unlimited, Mega Man Rock Force.
I
Rock
need
and
more.
roll.
I need more like Mega Man animal stuff, where either he's been turned into an animal robot, or it's just all animal characters.
Yeah, that's mostly X, unfortunately.
I'm talking about from fan games. I need more of that.
I will say, if you play Mega Man Unlimited, if you set the game to easy, myself and a lot of other people won't blame you, because the stages are long in that one.
Yeah.
Like, there's a long time between, like, checkpoints.
Ain't no way I'm out of Rainbow Stone. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Also, one of the stages brings back those Quickman Death Lasers.
Okay, can't drop down there, that sucks.
Everyone's favorite.
Oh yeah. That's a mean gap right there. Can I jump over? It looks like I can jump over there. Oh my god, look at that. And we're up here. Time to kill some turtles. That turtle had a lot of shell to get through. I love how they bounce around and jerk when you hit them. Feels good.
Just like when I hit you.
Yeah.
Out of context, that's probably just like, what? Trevor, are you okay?
Dude, I love the people that have like, they have a full rig for their VR stuff, like hands and feet and everything to get all of that to move. And then they just go in a VR chat world in the middle of people and have someone come in and pretend to beat them unconscious and drag their body off. And it's so funny because everyone just sees the character like, no! Someone help me! As they're like trying to defend themselves and they get knocked on their back and you just see their legs lift up as they're dragged off.
I'm gonna jump out at you in VR chat, go, Raggle Fraggle, and you'll go, ah! Somebody help me!
Somebody help me! I love that that was shown like 4 fucking times from different perspectives.
Such a good bit of that show. God, that show has such a good sense of humor.
You know, I never actually watched it. I only caught 1 or 2 episodes of it.
Oh, we gotta watch some of those together. It's so good. That's probably my favorite cartoon of all time. Ed, Edd n Eddy's a close second.
I love Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Billy and Mandy just edges it out. And honestly, the first season, I'd almost skip the first season just because it's written very differently. It's not bad, it's just that the humor's a lot more different, I guess.
Was it grim and evil at first?
Yeah, it's still when they were kind of coming off of that, and it had the similar writing and art style.
Oh, so that was... So, I thought Grim and Evil was like the first season and stuff, and then it changed, but that was kind of a separate thing overall?
I think. I could be wrong.
I never looked into it, but
Look it
just
up.
as a kid watching it, it was really weird that, like, you know, that... Because Evil was sort of like a, it was a secondary cartoon where it would be like a little short in between Grim, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, that dog went out of nowhere. Time to smash. You should play more VR, chat. Train your English. It's fun. I need to play some more of it too. I've got to fix my controller so I can play it more. Ow.
Yeah, I think, it looks like the first few seasons of, Grim and Evil, like the the Billy and Mandy episodes were, like, consolidated down into the first season of the show. So I think you are right.
That's interesting.
Although, I swear there's some that I don't remember here. I don't know, I didn't like the first season that much.
I'm glad it got better.
It got way better.
So, I did see something you can do with this guy.
Kiss him.
Not quite. We just lure him
damn.
over here. See? Like that. And you just knock him off the ledge. Boom. Easy. Easy every time.
There's a game mode in Team Fortress 2 where it's kind of like the PvE mode where you're fighting off against waves of robots. And they added boss robots to some of them. Except they didn't factor in that there's spots where certain classes can just push them in a hole and kill them in one shot.
Oh, that's awesome.
So just a boss with 40,000 health is just dead in one hit.
Oh. Now, where do I go? Oh, there's a ladder here. Look at that. It's marked by a torch.
You're a torch.
Skull! Die! There we go. I got the broken rune from the skull. Somber smithing stone. Well, that made me sad.
It makes me feel despondent.
Why do I feel so melancholy? Sir? sad.
Why is my feeling so malaligned? Why do I feel so glum, chum?
Okay. Where do I go? What do I see? I see over the ramparts right here for me. That looked too far to fall. Let's test it. That's not? What the fuck?
You have a parachute?
Okay. No. But, see, I can survive it.
You don't have a parachute, but you got a pair of shoes in your feet. Oh!
Not a parakeet. Para? Medic.
I love the scene out of context where he just opens the door. Ah, this looks neat. I wonder.
I love telling my dad who Tom Kenny voices. Because he's like, what? Really? I'm like, so you know SpongeBob, yeah? He's like, yeah. Then you know who else he voices? Who? Like, do you remember the mayor from the Powerpuff Girls? He's like, oh my god.
Oh, that is him.
Yeah, that is him. Oh. I'm like, do you remember Mumbo the Magician from Teen Titans? Like, that's him.
He's Ice King.
Yeah, that too. My dad wouldn't be familiar with that, though. Ermin.
Yes.
You're beautiful.
Are you sure?
Did you like that?
It's a little sensual in my ear.
You're beautiful. Ow! I just got
Well,
some
thank-
tickled foul feet and you're over here biting me?
If I'm beautiful, then you're bootyful.
Thank you. Oh, I get to kill this guy again.
Seen that dumpy on that fucking mouse?
Hell yeah. Ow. You need to sleep. Have a good gameplay. Thank you, Sir Milo. You have a good one. Rest well. And you really like my art? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for popping in while you could. Have a good one. Catch you later.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say, yeah, I like my art too.
Well, I mean, I do. So. That's not wrong.
God, I really want some Chinese food right now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You ever seen Uncle Roger on YouTube?
No.
Oh, I'll have to watch him some guy. It's this guy, it's this Asian guy who, I think he's Malaysian. But he, like, puts on this character that is, like a Chinese uncle. And it's pretty much just him doing commentary in character of, lots of British and American cooking where they're trying to make Asian food and just fucking it up terribly.
Is it because they only put pepper in it?
Oh, you're scraping the surface. There are chefs out there that really perpetuate the stereotype of Brits conquering the world for hundreds of years to get all the spices and then not fucking using any of them.
I saw a video of someone like making a burger that Gordon Ramsay made. He's like, I'm gonna make a burger. But it was like a tall burger. I like the flat, wide burgers more than a tall burger. But
I
Gordon
hate tall
Ramsay's like,
burgers.
yeah, Gordon Ramsay's like, so we take the meat and we put salt on it, and then we take the cheese and we put salt on it, and then we take the onions and we salt them, and then we take the meat again and we put salt on it, and then we take the lettuce and we put salt on it, and then we put it all together and then we put salt on it. It's like, oh my god. And it's like, and there's your burger.
There's a chef named Jamie Oliver who just... The guy is just the definition of never doing his fucking research when it comes to any of this stuff. And he's a big, like, well-respected professional chef over in the UK who, like, has cookbooks and stuff. And I think literally he'll just look at a thing and go, okay, I can make that, and just assumes he knows everything that goes into it.
Yeah.
And just fuck it up terribly. Like, I watched him make Tex-Mex, and literally the only spice he used in it, aside from salt and pepper, was paprika. And it's like, what?
Paprika is really good, though.
But like,
yeah.
for Mexican, like, for Tex-Mex and Mexican food, there's so many spices.
Oh, you're right. Oh, man. So, did you ever watch the Food Wars anime?
No.
Oh, would recommend. Very funny. A lot of erotic imagery that's hilarious. Like, him and his dad have a competition to see who... Like, they're both like... So, the kid is training under his dad. His dad is like a well-renowned chef, and he gets his kid this, like, entry into a very respected college for learning how to become a cook. And so the kid's going to go and study there to learn how to improve his culinary skills. But, like, him and his dad, as much as they love making good food, they have this contest now and then to see who can make the worst dish possible. And they just test it out on unsuspecting people, because people know they make good food and they give them their shit food to see who made the worst dish. And it shows this, like, girl eating one of the pieces of food, and then these tentacles of peanut butter, like, come up, and they, like, go down, and you see peanut butter squirting everywhere. It's like, oh my god. It's so fucking funny, though. She's like, ah!
So, unpopular opinion, but I do not like peanut butter, so I'd have the same reaction.
But, it is a really good anime, and I bring it up because one of the characters is really fucking ridiculous. His whole thing is that whenever they're, like, competing and coming up with a dish, he just makes the same thing that other people do, but then he changes one thing about the ingredient to make it better. That's it. Every single time. It never says, like, exactly what he changes, I don't think, or maybe it does, but yeah, it's just always one change to make it better. I just think it's really silly.
God, some of the shit that Jamie Oliver and some other British artists put in the Asian food, like, you could see it is giving this guy physical pain watching it. I actually watched a video of Gordon Ramsay just making just grilled cheese one time. Just fucking grilled cheese, that's it. You want to know what he put in it?
What?
Kimchi!
Salt? Wait, what?
Kimchi!
What is kimchi? I don't know if I've heard that before.
I'm not sure exactly what it is. I know it's a big thing in Korea, but it's like spiced cabbage or some shit. I know it's cabbage related. But I'm like, in a fucking grilled cheese?
Yeah, makes it exotic.
That's so random.
Okay, you know what I eat that my friends all give me shit for? Because they're like, there's no way that's good. I'm like, it's really good. You have, like, chili, and then you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to dip into the chili and eat it together. Like, oh my god,
What
it
the
is
heck?
so fucking good, man. I love that. Like, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich pairs so well with the chili. You got the ground beef and everything in there. Oh man, it's really good. Would
I'll
highly
take your
recommend
word
that.
for it.
I also love, like, egg sandwiches. You make an egg sandwich with mayonnaise on it. That's really good. Banana sandwiches with peanut butter on the banana. Really good.
I've had a lot of mac and cheese pizza in my time.
God,
And mac and cheese pizza is good.
I gotta wait for that overhead. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, nice. Nailed him. I could have done better there. The follow-up
did the
attacks
dude
are
done.
throwing me off, but I got him. A steak of America. Look, deer. Deer me.
Oh, it's dead.
You know, I still gotta finish that comic where Rudolph comes in and I'm the deer head on the wall.
I still gotta kiss Rudolph.
I'm excited to finish that one though, see what people think about it.
You have everyone in bated suspense right now, like, oh god, what is Rudolph gonna do?
Yeah, I know. My friend was messing with me. He's like, dude, did you ever finish it? I'm like, no. He's like, you just gonna leave it as a cliffhanger? I'm like, no, I'm gonna finish it. I haven't yet.
Oh my god, you should leave it as a cliffhanger just to be an asshole.
Well, like, I had someone that was really upset because they think that something bad happened to another character. Which is nice. It's nice that they care about my characters. That's really fun. But it does make me want to, like, you know, actually do something where it's like, oh, something bad did happen.
The classic comment on any piece of horror art where people just go, are they okay?
It doesn't bother me. It's just, it's funny, and it's like, maybe I should do that.
I think I've talked about this on stream like 5 times now, but I told you about the guy who got like really upset with that picture we got from Nemo of all of us on the beach, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
So it's like,
Oh,
what the
that's
fuck?
it?
Why are you getting sad about it? Like, why are you getting angry about this, man? I can't believe it, man. What a goof.
I do think it's funny when I take people off guard with, like, some stuff I do and they just didn't expect it from me. Like, yeah, I like this. Or I thought this was fun.
I think if you really wanted to take, like, your fans off guard with this comic, you would just have your deer's head or, like, body be behind the wall.
That has been suggested to me. You know,
So just pull your head out. Oh, okay.
you know, something that is difficult is, I've seen people do this and they mess it up, but I understand why it's difficult. Whenever you're writing something, I'm using the universal you here. I am applying this to myself. Please understand that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Whenever I am writing something, like, I want to write it and I want things to be hinted at, but, like, I want to catch people off guard or surprise them. But people have various experience with reading things, and some people are really good at connecting dots, so inevitably someone is going to guess what happens. Like, it's just going to happen. I've had so many people guess different things. One of them is probably right, but then it's like, well, you know, if I wanted to change it at all, it would just line up with someone else's expectation, and then that might ruin the story for what I originally had planned. And I have seen people destroy their stories before like that. The biggest one I can think of is Christopher Paolini, who wrote Aragon, who, like, ended up changing aspects of his story because he wanted to be unpredictable.
Or God, Scott Cawthorn.
Oh, is he like that too?
Oh my God, just fucking... He would throw twists and turns into Five Nights at Freddy's just so fucking people would keep talking about his game. It got to be so convoluted.
Is that why he did it?
I'm assuming so. It got ridiculous.
It did get ridiculous. I have a lot of respect for FNAF, especially for how creative of an idea it was when it came out, because nothing like that had really been done before. It was a very unique idea that was executed very well, and I'm all here for it. I don't like stuff as much as I like FNAF 1 as far as tone and atmosphere goes, but I still like FNAF. Like, I just do. I'm not really up to date on all of the lore and everything.
Oh
but
God, don't even bother.
Well, I like it. One thing I do understand from talking to a friend is that it has like 3 or 4 different lores to it, because the games are separate from the books, which is separate from the new timeline that started in Help Wanted, which is like a reboot of the franchise, which goes into Security Breach, and Secret of the Mimic, which is different from the movie's story and timeline.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And one thing I think is really cool about FNAF, though, is I really like how it feels like a modern-day Goosebump. Because you have the main, like, stuff, but then you have side stories and whatnot, too. Like, Into the Pit. That was a really fun game that I enjoyed.
Into the pit of it. Bug.
And that was like a side story of things affected by the pizzeria, but it's not directly about that.
I don't know if Scott's still involved in the game, but I can honestly see him trying to tie everything together somehow. Which just wouldn't work.
Yeah. Now, I should probably look up the stuff on Christopher Paolini, because that is something that someone told me, and I did kind of take that at face value, so it's something I need to look up. But I think the best Aragon book was the 3rd one, and then the 4th one. The 4th book ends halfway through, where they defeat the big bad guy, and the rest of it is politics and setting up, like, the world after the Empire is overthrown. So it just ends halfway through the 4th book, and then it's just a bunch of boring politics. Oh! Okay. I'm sorry. That hurt. I got
whacked.
And the end. Dude, so in Aragon, that's about a kid that finds a dragon egg, goes on an adventure, learns magic, has to overthrow the big evil emperor. You learn about magic along the way, and the emperor has like had all of these years to study magic and whatnot, and he has a lot of power. And Aragon is trying to be trained up to have enough power to fight him back. So, you think that maybe Aragon will pull like a twist out, he'll figure out how to fight him, he'll get trained up, they'll have this epic battle. Do you know how he defeats the evil king?
With water.
He says in the ancient, like, magic language, "I wish that you understood all of the pain you inflicted on others." and then the Emperor goes through the atonement of Christ, where all of the people's, like, evil, or, like, the pain that they felt and everything is inflicted on him all at once. And it hurts him so much, he says in the ancient language, "I wish to be not," and he just disappears from existence.
Okay.
So that's how they defeat him. It's a cool idea. It was very anticlimactic for how much they built the guy up.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of Billy and Mandy again. Just a gag where he's like, "Why, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be." And Billy's like, "I want you to be dead!"
I want you to be dead! There's no way I can imitate his voice.
One of the running plot points in Billy and Mandy, early on, he finds a spider egg and hatches it. And the spider grows up, like, pretty much overnight. And it's just this well-spoken, like, "Hey, how you doing?" kind of guy who's just really nice and everything. But Billy is fucking terrified of spiders, so every time he comes around, he just tries to kill it and beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. I've got cannon head imps over here. You know, if I was turned into an imp with a cannon for a head, that'd be pretty dope.
I mean, that'd be a Birdo at that point, or... No, Birdo's a little bit too big to be an imp.
I guess it is similar, though. Jeff the Spider. Yeah.
Yes, Jeff the Spider. Like, there's an episode where Mandy's trying to teach him to be more assertive to Billy. And he's like, "Alright, Mandy, I'm here. And just to show that I mean business, I made him some pony-tier truffles."
Will they make him sad?
Oh, we need to watch that show. It's so good.
Oh, that is an enemy. Ah, you asshole. Die. How dare you hit me with that magic? You can launch bomb shoes out of your mouth. Yeah, that'd be fun. Dude. I'll talk about that later. Not right
Okay.
now.
What did I do this time?
Oh, you didn't do anything. I was just thinking of stuff I wanted to talk about. But I'll save it for later. Ow. Oh my god, the flame of Mesmer didn't protect you. It's almost like he's a false god, and I'm gonna kill all of you for being dumb.
It's just like Waco.
Yep, that's what I thought. See that? They were hiding around the corner waiting for me. Check this out. Backstab.
It's easy, and it does a lot of damage.
Better believe it. The Great Ghost Glove Warped.
Blup Shido.
Warp Shido. What's that from? Was that
Star
Robot
Wars.
Chicken?
I don't know where it originally came from. I know it's like referring to Star Wars characters though.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching this guy do retrospectives on Thomas the Tank Engine on YouTube, and I had a big laugh when he referred to some of the characters as glup shittos.
That's great. That's what we call a face stab? Hell yeah.
That's what those in the TF2 business call a backstab. And the person who died, how the fuck did that kill me?
That's what I'm always saying. There's always a little alcove here. They told there's a little man on the window here.
The thick of it.
I hear fire behind me. I see the fire behind me. Wow. Birdo time! Yay! I do
Yes,
love
Birdo.
being a birdo.
I love kissing the birdo.
And Birdo is a good kisser. Just naturally. Just comes
Good
natural.
suction.
Mm-hmm. This is a big-ass fucking tube. Well, if you're gonna drop down with your back exposed to me, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Birdo and Yoshi are amazing kisses. More so Birdo. Yoshi's the best French kisser. You know what? That's fair. Dude,
I like
did
the
you
idea
see
that bird. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go first. Mine's different.
I was gonna say, I like the idea that Birdo has a big tongue too.
Oh yeah? You just never see it.
What were you
Dude,
saying?
did you see that Yoshi TF for the new like Mario movie trailer?
I didn't.
Oh man, it was amazing.
Trevor's like, I'm feeling some feelings.
It was shared in the Discord server. I can't grab it right now with all of this shit going on, but... Backstab. Okay, I've got a break here. Let me grab it and share it with you.
I linked you those videos I was talking about if you want to share them with chat or just watch them later.
Okay.
I think you'll really
Thank
like
you.
Road and Smasher.
What is it under? Is it... Where was it linked? Not there.
Trevor likes being a Yoshi because he can't see past his own nose.
Oh my god, where was this linked? Why can't I find it here? Oh, It was in here, that's why. Okay.
Common mistake.
Okay, I'm gonna have to forward the message because it was shared as an MP4, so I can't exactly grab it.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I can see why you just, like, touch his fingertips.
See?
I'll be disappointed if Yoshi doesn't talk like he did in the cartoon in this movie.
I mean, he's probably just gonna go,
Food
Yoshi!
good.
I like Yoshi talking in the cartoon, and I do like Yoshi, but my favorite Yoshi noises are probably from, like, the early iterations of them, like Super Mario World and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, bow, bow.
Sleepy-eyed
You know.
Yoshi.
Yeah, I love that Yoshi the most. I like Yoshi when he was, like, less human and more dino. This tune does not stop. It just keeps going and going and going. And then it's gone. Oh god. I'm gonna need you because this guy is a menace. The Death Knight, that's from World of Warcraft. No! The Death Knight! He's sucking my energy out!
He's sucking my energy!
Yes! Exactly! I think he actually drained my health back into his own. Got him. My Mimic almost fucked me up there twice because my Mimic hit him before I could riposte him. I got a really good thing out of that though, but probably not worth it compared to what else I have. Boost maximum HP by the utmost. That's funny.
The utmost.
I like how that's phrased. Okay, so we can warp back to the entrance here, but there was one more thing I wanted to check out. Come and get your breakfast on. Eat it.
Eat it. Eat it.
Now
Chew it up.
Chew it up.
God, that song is a fucking sleeper agent.
Oh yeah, I love it. I like how like two of them are just like banana yogurt fruit shake, $silver pancake. Hey, go easy! Like, two are just so laid back and the other one's so fucking hyper.
The other one is young Guy Fieri.
Alright, let's see. Can I drop down there? Not what I wanted. Yeah. Alright, this is an extra spot.
You should slap that thing in the face. Good job.
Oh, I am. Oh god, a slime. That's a tough slime, too. Not like the fire one.
Not like those not tough slimes.
Yeah. By the way. Breakdown is breakfast time. Feed your body, feed your mind. Keep your muscles big and strong. Get you going all day long. In Dark Souls 1, there's a part in the sewer with a tunnel of slimes, and it's the best spot for, like, early game farming. I wonder if I do this, if it will make my attack better against the slime, just because now it's more elemental. Yeah, it does. Fire would hurt the slimes the most, but I mean, that works. And it uses less mana than the other attack. Oh boy. Oh boy. So these guys cast reflecting magic. God, no! The slime! He's on me!
He's gonna eat you, and you're gonna be like, okay.
God, yes. Believe me, I want it. Oh my god. That fucking deep water threw me off so bad.
Have you played, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story?
Yes, I have.
What's your opinion on the sock ops?
You're gonna have to remind me.
The, like, sock enemies that, if you jump on, they literally start eating you?
I don't remember them, so I will have to see them again.
They're the second horniest part of the game, after the part where you make Bowser all fat.
I do not remember, I'm sorry. They have gotten you in your hand now.
Yep. That's okay, I can do one better.
Yeah.
Attention parents and grandparents of young children. Gerber Life is now accepting applications for its affordable grow-up plan.
I don't remember this.
That's impossible, you're American.
That is not something I recall.
Then again, you might be a little older for... I don't know when they started airing those commercials. That's one of those commercials that was on all the fucking time when I was a kid. And, like, anyone my age, if you start reading that off to them, they're gonna be like, no, stop!
I mean, I watched TV for a long time. I don't know, but if it was like 2010 or later, I'm not gonna know it.
No, it was 2000s for sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe just chat right now is like, no, stop. Oh, I need to ask, because Archie bought me it for Christmas. How is Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Okay, so it kind of runs its course quick, but at the same time, I like it because it does have a lot to do. It's just that it kind of got to the point where I was like, well, I've explored what I have, and even though, like, I can start getting people in, I'm kind of done.
Gotcha.
I do think that I don't know, it's hard. I think I do like Animal Crossing more, but at the same time, Hello Kitty does a lot of stuff that I wish modern Animal Crossing would do.
I started playing this game called Dinkum, which is kind of like an Animal Crossing thing, except it's a little more survival-y. I gotta play more of it, but I just kind of, like, there's a lot more to do, but I just kind of ran out of stuff to do for where I was in the game.
Yeah. Now, with Hello Kitty Island Adventure, one of the biggest draws to it is that you can customize your own character and play as an animal, which you can't do in Animal Crossing for some godforsaken reason. Not to mention, Animal Crossing has lost its personality over the years. Because, I don't know. I liked it when the animals told me to go fuck myself and die. Rather than... Like, they're like, oh wow, that's kinda weird, but you're my friend and I love you. And Mr. Rossetti is like, I swear to God, if you reset the game without saving again, I'm going to rip out your entrails and eat them in front of you, to being like, oh yeah, I scared little girls, so, I had to take a mental health break, but, just don't be doing that, man. Not good for you, you know? Like, wow, way to just gut all of the personality from the game. Thanks, Nintendo.
The first game when... I forget the exact stipulations when you do it, but sometimes when you reset the games like that with some certain conditions, your face would turn into a gyroid face.
That's funny.
Which, I can imagine for anyone playing the game as a kid and that's suddenly happening, it'll probably scare the piss out of you.
Oh, yeah. Something else, though, is that I apparently missed the best iterations of stuff. Like, I never played Pokemon Black and White, and I never played Animal Crossing New Horizons, and those are apparently, like, the best versions of the respective genres, and I'm sad that I missed out on that. Because New Horizons, or did I say New Horizons? I meant New Leaf for Animal Crossing. New Horizons, that game released in early access, and they're like, we're offering free DLC. I'm like, no, you're not. You're patching the game until it's actually finished. You're releasing it before it's finished. And the crafting system, like, Animal Crossing can be kind of a monotonous game, but it's fine. And the crafting added an extra layer of monotony onto the system that didn't need to be there, with the most egregious online I have ever seen, where it was just a cast of patient to connect with anyone, and then it's like, oops, connection error. Did you forget to, like, go back to your town to actually save while you were having fun with your friend? Well, you just lost everything. Fuck you, we're Nintendo, we don't understand online. Like, I fucking hate New Horizons because of just how much it wastes your time, and it was not finished, and, like, I want to play Animal Crossing, but I don't want to go back to that cumbersome nonsense. Like, no, you, like, didn't finish the game, you finished it later. Don't want to play it anymore.
I've got a hot take. Black and White are good, they're really good, but, like, the navigation in that game got dumbed down so much. Did you ever play Gen 3?
Yeah.
Well, like, Gen 3 and Gen 4, you go all over the damn place and like backtrack and go through other areas and stuff like that. I gotta get you a picture of the map in Gen 5. The like Black and White 2 did it a bit better, but in the first game, you're just going down a straight path. There's no deviation.
Uh,
And it gets to the point where you can pretty much tell, like, all right, rival battle, gym battle, enemy team battle, and that's the pattern of the game.
I still think I'd like it more than I did Gen 6, and definitely more than 7. 7 was fucking atrocious. So I stopped at Gen 3. I came back at Gen 6 because it was 3D, but it wasn't really 3D in the way that I wanted. And then, like, Gen 7 completely killed my motivation to ever play another Pokemon game. That is how atrociously bad it was. Like, I will never touch another Pokemon game because Gen 7
I thought Gen
was
7 was
absolutely
fine, honestly.
shit.
Gen 8, though. Ooh.
No. Gen 7 Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you want to talk about 5 being bad? Holy shit, Gen 7 pissed me the fuck off, man. That was so bad where, like, I was waiting for a challenge that entire game, and they never gave it to me until the Elite Four and, like, the final champion, and by the time I got to the second gym, I was so fucking over that game. Because the first gym, it's like, oh, you know, we have Team Skull here, and they accidentally help you solve the puzzle because they're kind of dumb. And I'm like, oh, that's funny, I like that. And when I got to the second gym, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for an actual challenge. And then it's like, spot the difference. This picture doesn't have a hiker in it, and this one does. Can you guess which one it is? Oh, yeah, the different picture has the hiker in it. Oh my god, you're so smart and intelligent and the best person that we've ever had. I can't believe that you're so, like, wonderful and here's the badge. Take it. Take my money. Take my wife. Take my home. Take everything because you're so incredible and I'm...
Bring your wife. Well, fuck her.
I fucking hate Gen 7 so goddamn much.
I would really like to see how much you could stomach Gen 8 then.
Oh, I'm never playing a Pokemon game again.
The fucking rival in that game is so aggravating to no end. It's just like you remember how I forget the kid's name, but like how the rival in Gen 7 was kinda annoying? They cranked that shit up to 100 with Hop. It's just like, hi, we're best friends now and do everything together, and I think you're the best, and I'm gonna constantly tell you how good you are, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
I hate it.
Everyone hated him.
I need a rival that calls me a dumbass and makes me hate him in, like, a good way, not because he's overly friendly, but because he's a jerk, and makes me want to get better and beat him. That's what I want. And I don't know why they're too stupid to understand that.
Yeah,
and
in Gen 9, the rival's okay. Like, first of all, she's just older than you, which is a little strange, but, like, she's very competitive compared to you.
I also don't understand, like, well, okay, so Gen 7, Hal was annoying because he's like, oh, I want to be your friend and everybody's my friend and I love eating malasada and that's like my entire personality. And then Gideon shows up and he's like, hey Hal, you're a fucking dumbass idiot and I'm going to wipe the floor with you later. And I'm like, wow, this is more of what I need. I like Gideon. And then, like, they just don't really do anything. Like,
yeah, imagine having House stuck to your side for the entire game, but like that I'm your best friend cranked up to 1,000,000.
God. It's so annoying. Also, apparently Ultra Sun and Moon ruined, like, the one thing that Sun and Moon had going for it. Where, what was her name? Lumiose? Or whatever? It was Gideon's mother. Like, she was a villain, and she, like, was so obsessed with Pokemon that she, like, cryogenically froze them to have them forever, so that she would never lose them. Like, she was clearly a bad guy, and she was so mentally ill that they send her to the Kanto region to get medical help, because she's... Well, I mean, she's also poisoned by Necrozma, or whatever it was. But, like, she's also very mentally deranged. And it was a good villain. And then Ultra Sun and Moon is like, oh no, actually, she didn't do any of that of her own volition. She was being controlled by a bad Pokemon. The entire time. None of that was her. And it's like, wow, you just took, like, character depth and completely assassinated it. Thanks.
I don't know. I didn't mind that as much, but that's just a personal thing. I was like, okay, this is getting... I mean, I know it was the point, but I'm like, this is getting a little uncomfortable with you, lady.
Yeah, that's why it's good. It needs to be uncomfortable. We have too much stuff that's like toned down now and too happy and friendly, and I need some depth in things. And too many people are like too scared to write depth or have a serious moment. It's fucking annoying.
I will say though, in Ultra Sun and Moon, you're talking about the challenge. When you're in Victory Road, suddenly you just straight up find Necrozma out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, hi. And you go to fight him, and he's like 20 levels higher than you, unless you're well aware of the fight coming and you grinded for it. And it's like, oh, thanks for the fucking sucker punch.
Yeah, okay, so this is going to be another thing in the category of very poorly designed games. So they're trying to make the games easier and more accessible for people to get into, right? But when you have a difficulty jump like that you are not ready for, the game has done fuck all to prepare you for it. So, like, if you were just a little kid, like, going through being like, ha ha ha, I'm Pokemon, happy, how, ha ha ha, and then you just get fucking rolled because, like, you don't know what to do, the game hasn't taught you how to do anything, it hasn't prepared you for hard challenges, it certainly hasn't prepared you to overcome a challenge. That's bad game design.
I gotta look something up real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why?
What's up?
Okay, so they did something kind of cool with Sun and Moon with the Elite Four, where
yeah?
the fight, like the champion you fight, is the professor, which I'm like, huh, never thought of that.
That is
Like that's
neat.
kind of cool. Except in Ultra Sun and Moon, guess who you fight for the champion?
Who?
How?
Oh, that. Yeah, see, they just take something neat and ruin it.
Yep.
Believe me, Hal does not have the, he doesn't have the balls to be able to be champion.
Well, like, literally, he beat you there, so he's been champion for like 5 minutes, and you have to fight him.
It's just such a, like, oh, remember Pokemon 1? It's this. Well, and it's like, well, yeah, but in that, you were constantly in a race with Gary and you wanted to beat him, and then he beat you there, and then you have to show him up.
Gary, don't you mean asshole or fuckface?
Yeah.
Because you could rename him?
Oh, yeah, and that was always fun. How do I get down there?
Oh my god, I should tell you all the weird shit I did
Here?
in Gen 1, because it was like my second game, was Leaf Green. And I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I think I was like 6 when I played those games. So just some of the choices that I remember making in that game would fucking astound you.
Oh, I think it's over here. So what did you do?
Well, first of all, I don't even know why I did this, but I named Gary's like as
Yeah.
and I started off with Venusaur, and At some point in the game, I decided, you know what? I don't want Venusaur to be my main Pokemon. I want Pidgeot to be my main Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
And I taught that Pidgeot Toxic.
Yeah?
Just a really random move that I just taught to this fucking bird Pokemon. I used the Master Ball on a Slowbro.
You know, I feel like I used the Master Ball on something that I shouldn't have as a kid too, but I couldn't tell you what. I don't know.
Well, when I was that young, I didn't even know you could catch the legendaries. I just thought you had to fight and beat them.
Uh-huh.
So I did that for a lot of them, or either that or I just ran away because I was like, "Oh, this fight's too hard. I can't catch them." So I didn't catch any of the birds. I didn't catch Mewtwo. I didn't catch like anything in that game.
Oh. You were just training for a meta build.
Yeah, my 5-year-old meta build.
Oh yeah, that'll kill me for sure. As my chat knows, I'm very opinionated on how I think games should be designed and stuff based on my own experiences. But I'm not
I
against
love yellow paint.
I'm not against accessibility. I just want games to be designed well and not to be fucking boring as hell to play. And they like actually provide a challenge. Like, yeah, that's just something I can say about a lot of modern Nintendo games is, like, the old Nintendo games had, like, little stuff around and that made them fun, and the modern ones, not all of them. I've enjoyed Mario Wonder and Odyssey and stuff like that.
Odyssey is so fucking good.
It is. It's fantastic. But there have been more Nintendo games recently that I've tried off of previous iterations that are just so goddamn fucking boring and handholdy. Pikmin 4. Big one I can think of. I hate Pikmin 4.
I've gotten to the point with most modern Pokemon games, like I played all of them up to Gen 9. Like, with the past 3 generations, it's like, well, time for the first quarter of this to be one giant goddamn tutorial.
Mm-hmm. All of the Paper Mario games are awful now. There's not like a single good Paper Mario game after Super Paper Mario. Like, that one is already controversial, but everything after it is like so much worse.
I heard Brothership isn't amazing, which makes me sad.
I stopped at Bowser's Inside Story. I haven't played any Mario and Luigi games after that, so I can't comment on them, but I've seen the remakes, and the remakes look like dog shit. It's like, look, we improved the graphics, and like every single Toad is a generic Toad now, and they like lost all the personality that they had with the sprite work and exaggeration. Like, the sprites, like, have more depth to them, but all of the, like, animated aspects of it are just completely destroyed.
There is one objective improvement, though, with the Bowser's Inside Story remake, and I could talk about
yeah?
this god... Oh god, do you remember the train boss fight?
No. I need to play that again. I can't believe I don't remember so much of that game.
So, the train from Bowser's Inside Story in the original one is just one of the worst fucking video game bosses in history. Because it's entirely reliant on you blowing into the DS's microphone and whether the fucking microphone feels like it wants to work right now or not.
Oh. Yeah, I see that being a problem.
Yeah, it is, like, every time I go and play through Bowser's Inside Story again, I'm like, oh god, that boss is coming up. But in, the remake, the whole point I was getting at, with the remakes, what they do is, they replace it with having it, like, the microphone be voice activated or whatever, and the fire is just a button you press. It's
Oh,
like,
okay,
thank
yeah,
you!
that's nice. I mean, some gimmicks are pretty fun, and sometimes they just don't work.
Well, the DS's microphone is just shitty. I remember playing Nintendogs and trying to call my dog and it just sounding like garbled mess. I'm sad.
You know,
I played the shit out of Nintendogs and then I accidentally corrupted my game
oh.
with an action replay.
So, did you ever play Spirit Track or Phantom Hourglass?
No.
I like those games, and people complained about the main dungeon in Phantom Hourglass because it had a central dungeon, and how it would work is you would, like, go out and do stuff, and you would have to go back to that central dungeon, but, like, as you progressed in the game, you got the ability to get further and further in the dungeon, but you had to replay the older floors each time. And Spirit Tracks fixed that so that you could skip the older floors and just go straight for the new ones. It was a good change. But, like, out of both of those games, I like Phantom Hourglass more. Just the structure of it and everything, I just think it was better. It was a little looser. It wasn't literally on rails like Spirit Track. And, the puzzles were really unique and stuff. I mean, puzzles were good in both games, but I really like Phantom Hourglass and stuff. One thing that they were trying to do with Spirit Tracks is that Zelda was they were trying to give her a more prominent role outside of, you know, just being the main character like she is in that US game. I don't remember what it's called, I haven't played it, but you play as Zelda and it's still in the A Link to the Past world.
Oh, Link Between Worlds? Or...
No. I like that one. No, this is one where you play as Zelda. But anyway, yeah, so Spirit Track, like Zelda's spirit gets ripped out of her body, so she's a knight that you can control in there in conjunction with Link, and she has two in dungeons. Because her spirit possesses, like, the body or the armor of a Dark Knight. So she starts nutting all over the place.
Damn, that's rude.
Right?
Twisting and turning. Trevor's new form stops on a dime. Knock-your-own.
Hey, Sonic! Knocking time.
Knock-your-own.
I need to draw my comic characters more. I love them. And I want more people to love them, but they can't if I don't draw them, because they're not gonna know who they are. Okay.
I've actually been writing more of my character story lately. I gotta write more of it.
Oh, nice. Open the gate! Whoa! Calm your titty.
Calm thy tittums.
Well, I tried to do a hard slam, but it missed. I do love that kid in Killer Norman when a bully tells him to get his boobs out of the way. And he's like, these are not boobs, they are pectorals. And he gets shoved there, and he's like, ow, my boobs! Oh. Roar at that. Roar! Yeah. You missed me, idiot.
Just mean doggies.
Yeah, they are. With how they
Just hit him with a
circle
newspaper
around
and go,
everything. So, no. Bam. There we go. Shadow of the Earth Tree is the Earth Tree, yeah, for you and me.
Will you please?
Are you ready to go crazy? I'm already hearing voices.
I gotta link you a video.
Ow. You and your delayed attack, you ass.
Someone did like a parody revoicing of a part of Doodle Bob.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Nice.
Why, man, fuck you, man, ugly ass. Where you, Bobby Menino?
Yeah, the horny no.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he like with the part where he grabs Square, he's like, "You hoy me noy, you Bobby Menino." He starts beating the shit out.
He's beating up Squidward!
He's beating the shit out of him. It's so good.
Doodle Bob, stop!
It's about drive, it's about power. Free NBA young boy. Ah!
You gotta watch this. I'll link it for you. That shit was cracking me up a few days ago.
What have I done? Oh, a boss. Is this the porcupine? I know we fight a golden porcupine sometime. Summon Needle Knight Lena? Yes.
Oh, this video is so good.
There we go. Needle Knight Lena coming to the fight with me.
It's about drive, it's about power. Free NBA young boy. Ah!
Okay, Rolana Twin Moon Knight. Time to take her down. Nice. At least I'm able to riposte her without them breaking that. She takes so long to activate her special sword and just power attack to her. Nice. Remembrance of the twin Moon Knight.
Fucking... Ahoy, minhões, papi menino.
Nice, that is a lot of souls. I can still only level up one. Still not enough with all those extra souls either. But I did make it to where I need to go to get up here, to go to here.
He's beating the shit out of him.
Your defense stuff here. Scattered tree fragment. And mock missile. Oh. I thought I touched it, but I didn't.
You have a knack for I found this.
Oh, thank you.
Mikola has said as much himself.
Well, Corey,
He says
it's starting to
the
get
fruit of
awfully
his
late for
journey.
me, so I gotta head off soon.
Alright. No problem. You have a good
Yeah.
one.
Hello again. Did you
Yeah, I'm
meet
glad I was
with
able to
quite
stay
the
for a while, though.
conquered of all
Yeah,
kinds
it's been
of
fun.
were it not for the
You have a
charm
good one. I'll
kindly
catch you later.
Nicola put upon us.
Yep, you
Bye-bye.
have more fun with your Elden ding.
Is what the word.
Will do.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough.
Oh
Long
shit, I
ago,
thought I left.
Queen Mara a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn. That aside, man is by, and in this regard, they were never saint. They just happened to be, but it's still a wretched. Wondering about the horns. True enough. Long ago, a cleansing. It's no wonder that aside, and in this they were
Okay,
never
just
saint.
the
Just
same
happened to be
thing.
still a
Ah, you've been wondering about that, eh? Alright. Let's go get that map fragment. Back and forth with shields. Echoes of wisdom. I missed that. I don't know if it showed up earlier. Alright, well, I got this map filled out now over here. Nice. And I think that is where I'm going to stop for the night. It's been a good stream, but I am feeling winded. I think that we will have to pick this up later. I hope that y'all have had a good time. I've had a good time.